You've got GameFace, and this is Would You Rather. Now, I should probably be playing a real game right now. I should probably be, looking for some awesome indie game to play or something, but I have a cold, and I don't know if I'd have a video tomorrow morning if I went and tried to do a normal gameplay video. So we're gonna do Would You Rather, which should be fun anyway. It's gonna be a little short, but we'll see what happens. So I went to the site and immediately, it's weird. It's like it somehow knew who I was, which is really strange. Somehow I've already got a profile. I don't know where it went and got my avatar from, but it did. That is so fucking weird. Whatever. I swear I did not upload an avatar. Oh well, I don't know. So let's get started here, and we'll see what you get to learn about me. Would you rather have a British accent or an Australian accent? Well, that's kind of weird, because as far as I know, there's like, being as my father was from Scotland, and he had one accent, but he was British, and my mother was from Wales. She had a different accent. She was British. So you when you choose British, you could be talking, do you want to talk like Jeremy Clarkson, which is about as, it's not a heavy, there's so much variation with the British accent. I'm going to go with British accent, because I'm sure there's that variation with Australian accent too, but, I'm first generation Canadian. Before that, it's all British, so I'm going to go with that. And, yeah, that's 62% to 38%. Not that there's really any difference. It's, there's no reason for what I chose, other than I'm first generation Canadian, and my parents are both from the UK. Okay, would you rather drive a bright red smart car or be spanked by Rosie O'Donnell every morning? Whoa. It's changing by itself. Why is it changing by itself? That Rosie O'Donnell spanking sounded pretty cool. Well, let's see. Okay, would you rather see what created civilization or see what ends civilization? How or what created civilization? We know this. This is just history. Would I want to see it? No, but it would be interesting to know how our civilization ends. It's not like we're standing on solid ground here. Civilization could crumble at any time. Like, we'll be lucky if it's there tomorrow. So I want to see how it ends. And that's where most people are too. That makes sense. You don't want to know what did happen when you can read in a book. Okay, would you rather get severe frostbite or be severely burned? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm thinking the frostbite. I think the frostbite. I don't know why, but the idea of being burned really just scares the crap out of me. Frostbite scares the shit out of me too. Okay. That's weird. It just keeps on advancing questions when I'm in the middle of talking. But oh well. Would you rather have a child in the 7th grade and raise it, or never have kids / adopt? Well, I'd be fine with never having kids. Instead of giving a child a poor chance, which is probably what, being raised by a 12-year-old would be, to be given a chance that they never possibly had before, I'd go with adopt. Wow, that's 50-50. That is crazy. That is just crazy. If you were an American, would you rather be a Muslim or an atheist? Well, that's obvious. And there's nothing, I don't have anything against Muslims. I don't have anything against atheists. I don't have anything against anybody. But, to tell you the truth right now, and this might not always be the case, it's probably easier to live as an atheist in the US than as a Muslim right now. No matter, like, it should be just as easy for everybody, but it's not. So that's that. Be able to speak every language in the world fluently, or be the best in the world in one category of your choosing. Well, I would rather be this, because if that category were, say, languages, I would be able to encompass this. So we're going to go with that, because the other one just doesn't make sense against this. And moving on, because, you know, who wants to waste time on that? Drink a gallon of mustard in one sitting, or use mustard as toothpaste for 3 weeks. A gallon of mustard. I can't even imagine what trips to the bathroom would be like. I think I'd rather use... Oh, God. Mustard stains everything. I don't know if I'd really want it. I think use it for toothpaste. Yeah, I'm in the majority there, but not by far. I'm hoping this is like, you know, prepared mustard, French's prepared mustard, not hot mustard, because hot mustard I wouldn't be able to do either. I would vomit. It just couldn't happen. Would you rather be in the Justice League or be in an Avenger? Well, you know, in this day and age, everybody wants to be an Avenger. Who wants to be in the Justice League? Nobody's ever heard of the Justice League. There's no movie for the Justice League. Well, maybe there is, but nobody's heard of it. Where, you know, being an Avenger is like, there's movies that you'd be in a movie twice every week. I mean, twice every year. Would you rather go back in time to correct the biggest single mistake of your life, or go way back in time and come up with the Pythagorean theorem before Pythagoras, so you can have an equation named after you? Well, you know what? The funny thing is, it's not named after you. It's named after some guy who lived in the time of Pythagoras or before, who happened to have the same name as you. So that's out. Go back in time and correct the single biggest mistake of your life. I would have no idea what that is. And there's certain things in my life that I wouldn't want to give up right now, like the way things are, and going back and correcting that. But again, this almost seems pointless. I'm going to go back and correct. Yeah, I'm in the majority. Only play Risk or only play Monopoly? I'm going to go with only play Risk, because really, Monopoly's got more of a random chance. Sure, there is some skill involved, and I'm sure there's people who kick everybody's ass in Monopoly all the time. But Risk is pure strategy. There's not as much randomness involved, maybe at the very beginning of the game. But I always liked Risk. Whoa, people would only play Monopoly. Wow. I feel like that would get so boring so fast. The same scenario over and over and over again where this differs. But again, who knows? It's personal choice. Okay, be the best known person in a small band that under 200 people know. Or be some guy on the sidelines of your favorite band. That's tough. Does the band know me? No, I think I'd rather be the person making things, creating things, as opposed to just following. No, but 58% thought it would be better to be on the sidelines of their favorite band. Who would have known? Face Godzilla or face King Kong? What do you think? I think we're taking on King Kong here, as is the majority. Well, good. We have more people on our side to take on King Kong. And I don't know why I chose that. There's no reason behind it. Would you rather be Matt Damon or be Ben Affleck? Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. I don't know. That's a tough one. And it's not that I'd want to be that person or that person. I don't really want to be any of them. Neither of them. Matt Damon. There we go. No reason behind it. I just chose that because I didn't know what to choose. Be able to fly or be able to breathe underwater? Well, I'd like to be able to fly. You can get more places flying. There's no fucking water around me anywhere. Why would I want to be able to breathe underwater? Would I be able to breathe properly now if I could breathe underwater? But yeah, most people would like to fly anyway. Never be able to compliment or never be able to complain? Well, I wish I never complained. Here I am complaining about my complaining. I wish that I never complained. I complain too much. I'd rather never be able to complain. I almost could never be able to compliment, but that would suck. Never be able to complain is definitely a better choice. Would you rather order beer at a gay bar or order a mudslide at a sports bar? Who cares? Order a beer at a gay bar. Why? They don't serve beer at gay bars? I'm pretty sure there's gay people who drink beer. It's pretty ignorant to even have that question. And why would somebody who's into sports not drink a mudslide? Maybe he's buying it for his girlfriend or his boyfriend. Does this mean gay people can't go to sports bars? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be trying to rip the questions apart. But whatever. Okay, I'll order a beer at a gay bar, just for fun. Yeah, see? The majority would rather do that than order what's considered a girly drink at a sports bar. What a bunch of pussies. Sorry, I guess that's probably not appropriate for this question. But you know what I mean. Fly like Superman or travel like Spider-Man? Now, Superman doesn't really fly. He leaps tall buildings in single bounds. Then again, I guess at this point you can basically say Superman flies. Spider-Man, swinging. You know, eventually you're gonna end up in the middle of a field and you'll be fucked. There's nowhere for you to go. What are you gonna swing from the clouds? Way to go, Spider-Man. I'm gonna fly like Superman. Fly with the majority. Okay, next. Okay, a zombie horde has just broken into the farmhouse where you and 6 other survivors were hiding. Would you rather run upstairs and barricade the second floor or sequester yourselves in the cellar? I'd rather run upstairs and barricade the second floor. If you sequester yourselves in the cellar, there might only be one way out, and that would be dumb. This leaves many ways out. It also leaves many ways in, but they're on the second floor. So, yeah. Would you rather cut off your right hand? Ow. Could you imagine having to cut off ow. Or cut off your left hand? Well, my right hand is my mouse hand. I use my left hand for other things. So what would... both of them would suck. No mouse or no WASD. There's pure mouse games. We'll go with this. And that's the majority. And I'm guessing that's probably about 16% of people are left-handed and 84% of people are right-handed. Is that what we figured out here from this? Is this what the bottom line is? Is this what Would You Rather is actually trying to figure out is whether people are left-handed or right-handed? Okay, would you rather only be able to teleport to places you've already been or only be able to teleport to places you've never been? I'd rather teleport to places I've already been. Because then you're just, well then, like I could teleport to the International Space Station. I wouldn't want to teleport anywhere else because there might not be any air. And then you're just screwing yourself. Teleport to the moon. Never been to the moon before. But wait a minute. Is that like never been to the place before and never teleported to that spot before? Well, I'm not going to the moon anyway. I'd rather teleport to places I've been because then I can keep expanding my area. Like right now, I could teleport from one side of the country to the other. I've been to both. Yeah, I'm good. Would you rather be a nerd or be a jock? I'd rather be a nerd. I really would. I know, I've been one for a long time. And truthfully, it's definitely a less stressful existence. Well, maybe now. Maybe not so much when I was a kid. Okay, would you rather watch Are You Afraid of the Dark or read Goosebumps? Watch. I'd rather sit and I wouldn't want to do either. I wouldn't waste my time reading it, that's for sure. But watch Afraid of the Dark is what it is. But other people would rather read Goosebumps. Make out with your cousin. Wear cut-off shorts your whole life. Oh, be a no-nude. Tobias from Arrested Development. Okay, I'd rather wear cut-offs. Yeah, seems fine to me. Wow. Most people would rather make out with their cousin. I guess it's a one-time thing. Eh. Perform petty thievery for a living, or perform grand larceny for a living. Well, grand larceny, of course. If you're gonna be a fucking thief, you might as well be a fucking good one. Might as well make a living off it as opposed to be a petty thief. Be a grand larcenist. Would you rather die a painful death that goes down in history, or die a painless death that everyone hates you for? Why would they hate you for dying a painless death? Maybe like this is one option where you save all the children in the bus that's about to go off the cliff and you die yourself. And this is another option where you die painlessly, but so do all the children in the bus. And the next step is dead, so yeah. Maybe that'll help somebody. Okay, would you rather be Zeus or Poseidon? Well, Zeus is I think the father of the gods, and like the god of gods. And this is the god of the sea. I think I'd rather be Zeus. Just knowing my mythology. I don't know my mythology. I know nothing about mythology. Oh well. Amputate the feet of two friends. Ooh. Or amputate one of your own feet. Ooh. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to think that one out. That's I don't know. Just think you're all stuck somewhere. And if you pull your foot out of the thing, their feet get crushed. If they pull their feet out of the thing, your foot gets crushed. Feet, both of them. Oh my god, both of them. Well, I need to one of your own feet. Feet of your two friends. Well, fuck, I saved their feet. This better be the case that they're like fucking grateful and they fucking help me out. Nope, they would. Yeah, okay, I don't know. But on that, we're gonna leave this here. You get a little bit of insight into the way my brain works or doesn't work. You get to see me sit here in my Firefly beanie, which is awesome. Everybody needs one of these. And if you don't watch Firefly, you should. Sorry, maybe. Oh, whatever. So we're gonna leave this here. We'll probably. I don't know if I'll play this again. It's a pretty cool game, but I'm afraid that the same questions will keep coming up again. It'll be the same questions that everybody else has run and stuff like that. But for now, it's definitely filled the void where I think I was a bit too sick to be playing some games. So until next time, I'm GameFace. This is Would You Rather. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.